Once upon a time, in a lush green garden, there lived a tiny, very hungry caterpillar named Carl. Every morning, Carl would wake up with a rumble in his tummy, eager to explore the garden in search of something to eat. The garden was filled with vibrant flowers, juicy fruits, and crunchy leaves. Carl's favorite part of the day was discovering new and delicious snacks to munch on as he slowly wiggled his way through the garden paths. One sunny day, Carl set off on his usual adventure, and his little legs carried him to a tall apple tree. The tree was bursting with bright red apples. Carl climbed up to a low-hanging branch and took a big bite out of a ripe apple. It was the sweetest apple he had ever tasted. Delighted, Carl decided to feast on apples all day, feeling happier with each juicy bite. The next day, Carl discovered a patch of fragrant strawberries hidden under a bush. The strawberries were red and shiny, and Carl couldn't resist their sweet aroma. He nibbled on them, one by one, until his belly was full and he felt sleepy. Carl crawled under a leaf and took a nap, dreaming of all the delicious fruits he had yet to find in the garden. As days passed, Carl continued his delightful feasting journey. He found oranges, cherries, plums, and even a watermelon. Every day was a new adventure, and Carl's appetite seemed endless. Despite all the eating, Carl began to feel a little strange. He noticed his body was changing, growing bigger and rounder. But Carl didn't mind. He was too happy enjoying his garden feasts. One day, Carl stumbled upon a beautiful butterfly resting on a flower. The butterfly had the most vibrant wings Carl had ever seen. "One day, you will be just like me," said the butterfly with a smile. Carl didn't understand at the time, but he felt a warm hope fluttering in his heart. He continued to eat, now more curious than ever about his future. Eventually, Carl felt so full and tired that he couldn't eat another bite. He searched for a cozy spot and found a sturdy branch to rest on. Carl felt an urge to spin a silky cocoon around himself. As he wrapped himself snugly, he wondered what awaited him on the other side. The cocoon was warm and safe, and Carl soon fell into a deep, peaceful sleep. Time passed, and one beautiful morning, Carl felt a gentle stirring within his cocoon. He stretched and pushed until the cocoon started to break open. To his amazement, Carl emerged with beautiful, colorful wings. He had transformed into a magnificent butterfly, just like the one he had admired. Carl fluttered his new wings in the sunlight, feeling the joy of his transformation. Carl flew gracefully around the garden, visiting all the places he had once crawled to as a caterpillar. He sipped nectar from flowers and felt the wind beneath his wings. The garden looked even more beautiful from the sky. Carl was filled with happiness, knowing that his journey had led him to this wonderful new life. From that day on, Carl lived happily as a butterfly, spreading joy and beauty wherever he flew. And every night, he rested under the stars, grateful for his incredible journey.